Surprise!
Oh shit! I didn't even see him! Come on, hit the wall, hit the wall.
Fuck!
Hit the wall!
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah!
Fuck you!
Yes!
Fuck you! Hey, fucking that! I never get hit once!
Oh, that one.
Fuck! Every fucking time! Fuck off!
I love that little bit of website there. Nintendo/Goodfeel. Welcome to Yoshi's Woolly World. This isn't my game, this is Lombre's game. Following the success, and that's the original. Wow, you've never played this since fucking 2017. Which actually doesn't seem that long ago. Yoshi's Woolly World. Basically the prequel to Crafted World, which funnily enough came out a couple months ago. And yeah, after the success of Shovel Knight, we're doing Yoshi's Woolly World. But the success of Kirby's Epic Yarn, we're also kind of playing another yarn game. How would you like to play, classic or mellow?
This mode's right for more experienced players, then Mellow's just mode makes it easy to play.
Basically the pushy mode.
Yes. You can switch on if you like it. You can also play this 2-player.
Yeah, no, yes. I think some of the shit gets broken with 2-player. Do you control you?
Yes.
Let's get into this then.
We might do a video of us doing maybe a level in Mully.
Welcome to Craft Island, a tiny place in the middle of the handmade ocean. Life here for the Yoshi clan is nothing but peaceful and leisurely. Or rather, it had been nothing but peaceful and leisurely until... Hello, little Yoshis! Sorry to drop in so suddenly, but I need to turn you all into yarn. Thanks! At this rate, I'll be here through lunch. Come on, I'm busy. Everyone becomes yarn. There, this should be plenty. Well, I better get back. Toodles! That's quite enough. I've had it with you annoying Yoshi. There's still hope. As Kamek flies away, he drops a handful of yarn. A rather important Yoshi meeting is held. And so another grand Yoshi adventure begins. Will they be able to knit their friends back together? Onward, Yoshi! So that's the plotter. The red Yoshi is basically a two-player Yoshi. And here's the unique thing with this game. Whatever like save file you select, that's the Yoshi you play as. And how ironic, Lombre currently has that yarn Yoshi on his table right in front of him.
Essentially, if you want, you can always just go press A and just switch and just tag out.
Yes, so you can either be the pink Yoshi, or you can just switch to the two-player Yoshi.
I'll show you pink one because I've got the pink one.
There's your amiibo hut, you can scan amiibos in to get different amiibo costumes for Yoshis.
Yep. But I'll just start this off.
Alright, let's go to World 1. Okay, we're at World 1. Now World 1-1. Yarn Yoshi takes shape. Now, it's like any other Yoshi game. You get 5 flowers, 20 hearts, 5 MacGuffins, usually coins, I think it was in Yoshi.
Yes.
Can't remember. In this case, it's yarn. And you get Miiverse stamps, which honestly are not that. Miiverse stamps are taking the place of the red coins. But the Miiverse stamps at this rate are not necessary anymore because Miiverse has actually died.
Right.
So it's kind of pointless. There you go, this basically your controls. You gobble up an enemy with the B button and then crouch to make a yarn ball. You shit them out. It's essentially the eggs.
Essentially, ours does that. Press L1 to lock it in place.
Okay.
Then R1 to shoot again.
And it also can ricochet off stuff.
Yes.
I would say it can osprey off stuff, but... Now, are you going for 100%?
I might try. I don't think I've got 100% in the game.
Hey, well, I'd never finished Pikmin, but I was able to finish that.
That's perfect.
Everything just show Yarny. And Crafted Worlds, you could say, is honest to God a sequel. Even though I think it's a different game entirely. Woohoo, a Miiverse stamp that we don't bloody need.
With this, you can just do that.
Then you can hover endlessly.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yoshi gets quite a bit of a good jump. The beats, I don't really know what the beats do in this game.
Oh,
See, I thought it's flutter jump, it's to hold the button. I don't know what the beats do in this game.
I was throwing yarn.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's giving you all these when you've probably already done it already. How's the mashing the X button?
That's just to shoot as well.
Oh, okay.
I just try to use the R button.
The bumper. I got a lot of yarny based stuff.
Yes.
You can also make platforms with yarn. That's what you want to try and do. You want to try and get a combo with that so you don't need to waste all your yarn. Yeah, you notice the strings pretty much mean you can tug on them with your tongue.
The bigger parts essentially gives you the bigger yarn balls you can throw. Okay.
It doesn't have to explore. No, it doesn't hurt to explore, mate, yeah. And at least Yoshi can go through the platforms, because most platforming games you can, and I kind of find that bullshit. And there's your checkpoint. Checkpoints will always fill your hearts up there. And any enemies around will turn into hearts, yeah.
Perfect. And then it'll help us get down this part.
That's the way out, I'm guessing. More hearts, yeah. I don't know if hearts also help towards 100%. I know the yarns and the flowers do, but I don't know if the hearts do.
You never know.
Yeah, I understand. That's a thing you sometimes have to check out. These are always your... Oh, so you have a constant enemy replenisher in the off chance that you run out of yarn. These poor shy guys don't know what's happening. You take the mask off them. Oh, you're full, so you won't know. You're full, so no more will come out. Yeah, sometimes it's always better to tap the button so you don't fly too high. You don't want to fly high.
Oh fuck, okay.
Okay. At least we got way back down in the off chance you screwed yourself out of stuff. I like that. Games don't do that enough. Yeah, you don't... Please don't have a World 1 death. Please don't have a World 1 death.
I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
You sure?
Yes.
Did you finish New Island?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
You didn't play it, so then I asked to get it, and I
No, that game's kind of terrible. Well, it's not terrible. It's just it's not a great game. Yeah, you don't actually have to eat enemies. Well, you don't have to egg enemies. You can just like eat them up and then shock them at other enemies. You can essentially beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I thought I could chain it.
You can't chain it. And you can also spit stuff into them. You don't have to actually throw egg into it. If you want to preserve your eggs, that's sometimes the better idea to do. The better technique.
Just had to make sure there's nothing.
Yeah, fair enough. Some of those little clouds show up just at random, so you never know. So you never know when they're going to pop up. Oh, and I'm either start because that's so helpful. Oh, cool. Oh, we have to go up the way. A hidden one. You know, that arrow kind of signified there was going to be something there, but in later levels, the game won't hold your hand anymore. This is basically like a gig level. Why are you doing that? You just go back and forth.
Just to make sure there's...
Expect you to grab a flight of stairs here. Oh, there you go, right up there. Nice. That's you 100% of the level. If you land in the flower, you get a bonus game. But there's no shame in not. You also get additional beads. There's no shame in not getting it because the bonus games just give you additional beads here. There you go. You got all 20 hearts here. All 5 flowers here. All 5 yarn. And all 20 useless Meaver stamps here.
It is crucial to... It's like every Mario game. You get all the shit in that world you unlock in the next level in later.
Oh, but I wonder if the hearts apply to that. Really?
Are
you serious?
Yes.
Bonus game! And you didn't really do it. I think you can actually bounce higher if you ground pound it.
Yeah.
And whatever score you get, I don't think that's how many beads you get, but that's basically you get beads based on the score you achieved. But that was the first level of Yoshi Woolly World. That's pretty much how the game is. The game's original beta name was Yarn Yoshi, but then it got actually released as Woolly World. You got a power badge that lets you skip courses, use it in mellow mode.
It's just if you suck in mellow mode.
How? How would you suck in mellow mode? Now you want to collect yarn, because then you can make new Yoshis to play as you.
Yes.
You knitted flower Yoshi back together. There's a lot of flowers in that. Yoshi hut just appeared on Craft Island. Who's in there? So remember how in Yoshi's Island, when you get to the end of the level, Baby Mario gets passed off to a Yoshi, and you play the other Yoshi? You actually have a choice. You actually have a choice if you want to play as another Yoshi. But I think everyone that plays this always switches Yoshi when they knit one together. Honestly, it's just an aesthetic change. There's no skill set change at all. So you want to check out that Yoshi hut, or you go to World 1 2?
Check out your shit and then See what the time is. I think this is just for...
Oh, your Yoshi's here.
Uh,
In this Happy Hut, you can switch Yoshi's or save a design colour combo to a yarn Yoshi amiibo.
there's obviously your
Yeah, those are your default Yoshis, and these are basically your level Yoshis here. And the ones at the very end are actually... Yeah, they're separated into each world.
Or 2. Or 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
And then I think your amiibo ones get added to the end of it in a succession. Every amiibo that actually exists in the game, it actually exists at the time, can become a Yoshi, except for a few. You can't make a Shulk Yoshi.
Okay.
We're 15 minutes in. We could probably do World 2. We're on level 2.
Let's go.
Bouncy about Woodsy. The fuck level of your tutorial, you might as well not just have that bit in there. Power badging, exchange beads for badges. Okay, that's what your beads are for. So if you want to make the level a bit easier for you.
I think it was some putting something through it though.
Bouncy about Woodsy.
I like how the lotion's the button rolling across.
Yeah.
A button. It's not the gumdrop button.
My fucking phone cover might be buggered.
Is that when you fucking drops it?
May actually, how I feel at the top. It's like it just feels so like not straight.
Is that water getting it?
Probably. Yeah, water get in at that but nothing else.
I fucked it.
Oh yeah, because you've no egg. You will give him an egg. And you get a heart. Heart! I expect 100% completion. Maybe the first 2 worlds, and then after that it's just like, nope. Wow, this has really been a bad start for you. Oh, you. It's only beads, but you never know. Wow, look at that music. It almost shows you some ranking stuff. This is just a happy game. I have yet to actually play this game. Which is actually horrible. Because this game looks good. In fact, the only Yoshi game I've actually played was Yoshi's New Island, and I hate myself for it because that game is disappointing to say the least. It's not a terrible game, but it's just disappointing. Because it's basically just a redo of the first, but it doesn't have the same charm. Hey, I'm not gonna fault you for looking around. Bouncy, bouncy. This is why it's bouncy about woods. Oh yeah, and your Yoshis will only get knitted back together if you have all 5 yarns in the level. You won't get a half disfigured Yoshi.
I would try funny.
Kids game. Oh, you're taking a risk doing that.
I know.
Random yellow leaf. Oh, that's why. That's why it was there. Okay, nice. Flower! I got it!
How hang came out jump out? No, I don't know.
I yabo! Why does it say yabo? Why does it say yabo? That's igad. Yabo yabo. And the last thing you jumped in an enemy because he was unexpectedly not expecting that and you just killed him for no reason. So you guys, good shot here. Oh yeah, I forgot you could lock it in place. Bam, 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 bam. Well, they're dead. Poor bastards. Sometimes, based on the level you're in, and you look at the yarn colours, you can sometimes tell what kind of Yoshi you're going to get. So maybe you'll get like a treetop Yoshi. You certainly know what you're doing because you know how you certainly know what you're doing when it comes to all this crap. And let it be known, if you unlock a secret path that takes you to the left, you know it is a secret path because all side scrollers go to the right. I would not jump in there yet.
I know.
I don't know why you got a checkpoint.
Alright, that's fine.
Wee. Oh, and in case you're curious, we're literally recording this right after the most previous Let's Plays were done. Literally, Shovel Knight and Pikmin are both done, and we're already recording this year because we need to start getting ahead of some stuff again. Says Lombre's going back to work next week, and we're going to have no time to record, which I was worried about. Ah, the transformation section. They say Umbrella, Ella,
Umbrella Yoshi. Open umbrella with A. Ride the wind to fly sky high.
Ride the wind now. That's kind of fun. Okay. I like this idea. This is kind of cool. Look at you trying to build up your beat counter.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily. This is why you had to do that other one first. Because he can't go back now. Okay, so Umbrella Yoshi, that's kind of fun. And Yoshi just can't go up there. And if you try to hover constantly, Yoshi will eventually get tired. Because he'll start going down, down, down. Not to the bottom of the sea though. They look like things you can hit. Okay. Oh wait. Oh yeah, sure is. Nice. I think you could have jumped on them. If it's hidden as a secret. Don't know if it's a good secret though. Bouncy.
Ah, that's good.
Well, you got ammunition then lost it. How much you paid attention? What did you get there? A flower?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, but come on, ammunition anyway. Maybe that's why that's why that's there. The off chance you waste all your ammunition on that, on the blocks. You. That looks like a fucking silhouette in the tree.
I know.
He was having a peaceful nap. Oh, cheeky game now. The enemy was right in front of us, you would never have noticed it. There's so much stuff to do. So much to do, so much to see. Oh wait, you got everything on. You pretty much have nothing else left to like get anymore. You've got it all. Oh, I'm gonna check here. End of the level. Except for one meter stamp, who cares? It's a dead service, it doesn't get anymore, so you don't have to worry about it.
I know that would be between umbrella section because I didn't get all the points on it.
Maybe in the middle bit. Oh wait, you got the middle bit. All 20 hearts. All 5 flowers. All 5 yarn. And 19 of 20 Viva stamps. And you might notice a flower icon didn't appear up on the border, because you didn't get everything, but I don't think beaver stamps really count. You got a new power badge. Did you ever use power badges?
No, I didn't use any badges.
Alright. They made the game a bit easier.
What the fuck's the point of that though? If you want it to be easy, just play in melee mode.
You knitted Treetop Yoshi back together. Level 3, level 3. Oh, I had chain jump. Oh, there's no star for not getting everything. Alright, well, next time, World 1-3. Where we will see you on the other side of the yarn ball. Bye.